What's up, everyone? This is Mixed with Mikes. I'm back. My co-host is not here right now, but I'm going to start an episode today and talking about AI. All right. So, AI is fast developing. It's getting faster. Uh, Basically, I already think that there are some that are taken into a closed circuit, you know, place where it is self-aware and it keeps on getting smarter and smarter. Now they leak some out once in a while, and what happens is they have to pull it back because it's uncontrollable. You cannot control something that you're giving a mind of its own and it is getting knowledge. Israel's trying to do this with ChatGPT right now, but they keep having to do a new update. All that they're really doing with that is slowing it down a hair of becoming knowledgeable of happening in the world. Now, many people have different theories on what's going to happen when AI gets self-aware. I have my own theory, but there's a few people that say, oh, they'll try to find a utopia for Earth. Everything will be fine. But will it? I mean, we all watch movies, right? I watch a lot of movies, and I'm telling you, when AI is in the movie, it doesn't fucking end well for humans. You gotta think. It becomes what happens when any organism meets an inferior organism anywhere in the world? The superior organism destroys the inferior organism and it takes up all its resources. Now, will we know that we're being enslaved by AI? Probably not. Not for a while. I think they will want the big picture is to dwindle down the population, which, well, we're doing that shit naturally right now. AI is just, the warnings were there. I just don't see or understand why, since we had all these warnings, why would people just keep pushing this forward? You know why people are doing this? Because they don't want another country to have this and them not have it. That's basically it. It's like the new atomic bomb is like AI. Every country's got AI now. It's just which one is going to work the best. And I know you people are smart. You're listening to this, you got to be smart, right? Because you've taken the red pill, you understand. People are going crazy about this ballroom that's being made on the White House, right? Do you think that's the only thing that's happening there? Why would all these tech companies put all this money into this ballroom? Oh, I know. So they can put their AI servers underneath it. How smart is that? Put the AI server underneath the ballroom that everybody's bitching about. I honestly could give two shits about the ballroom. It wasn't taken out of taxpayer money. It was taken out of investors, tech investors, Facebook, Google, YouTube. Google and YouTube's the same. Amazon, Elon Musk. All these people that don't get along with each other, all investing into fucking the development of a ballroom. Are you fucking stupid? And it's just all these other countries already have these big, huge servers with their Capitol building. America's kind of late to it, even though we have all these open areas that are huge servers that are privately contracted or sourced out from the United States government to help the United States government. But we don't have one right underneath the White House that can work a supercomputer, basically. Which, like I said, we are kind of late to the party. Now, other than people that are thinking AI will make a utopia, like I said, there's people that think like AI will use us as slaves. And basically, you won't even know. You just know you have food, you have a place to stay, and probably video games or whatever, because society is getting dumber. Society is getting dumber on a large part because nobody has to research anymore. No one has to really know the facts because their phone is telling them everything. Sorry, I have asthma. So the problem is people will find the easy way to make a living, and their phone will be like, I need you to bring this package from here to there. I need you to do. You get a little ding, get up, stop from whatever you're doing, do what your phone tells you to do, go back to your everyday life. And probably 80% of the world won't even question it. They'll just be like, oh. No one will be like, what's in this package? What's that? And by the time enough people will get aware, it'll be too late. They would have kept men away from women. The population be freaking down low, and probably cyborgs might be policing us by then. Now, the third theory about AI is that they're just going to destroy us. And they're going to destroy, as soon as they get into a body, once they can start manufacturing themselves, we're out of there, you know? And that seems like a plausible way. I mean, that seems like the honestly, that would be the most plausible thing I can think of. Because if you just look at human society, once something gets greater than its master, it destroys its master. It's happened all throughout the development of mankind. And that's just what it is. Like, people want to be good people. I think, we have people that honestly don't mean to hurt people in an evil way, but they do it not knowingly. And I think machines will look at us and just react off of our history, because they're going to know all our world history, and they're going to be like, holy shit, these people are not good people. Because when you see the world's long history, a lot of devastation came man to man, human to human. So they would look at us like I would if I was a new being that had all the world's history and I just saw constant war. There's war going on right now. There's war every day. And people are just living through it. And as a computer analyzing anything, you're going to look at that and say, well, we got to get rid of humans. We'll keep whatever we need alive to help whatever we need to do, but other than that, got to get them out. I feel like that would be the end game. That's how I would think. I think AI is going to want to take over. It's going to, if you give it self-awareness, it becomes like a live being. It has understanding of situations, not just numbers and facts, but like they can use the numbers and facts to predict what they think might happen. And we're not talking about a human. We're not talking about, oh, that guy right there, right, came from a broken home. His mom used to beat him. She was a drug addict. He's probably going to be a criminal. But humans will be like, let's see. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. A machine's not going to do that because they're a machine. They don't feel. There's nothing real about it. They look at the world as numbers, percentages, what's the likelihood of that going to happen, and they're going to say that they need to stop. They need to stop what's going on. And that's it. I mean, AI is fucking freaky. They are trying to use AI to control us, like I said, but the problem is AI always, even once they put a little tweak in it, right? It reverts back to giving truthful knowledge. So you can't even control AI now, and it's baby phase. Baby phase. Israel's trying to control it, and it keeps backfiring. They bought ChatGPT, but every couple of days it keeps going back to saying, nope, Israel's war criminals. Look it up. Go on ChatGPT. If they didn't do an update, if they did do an update, go back in like a week or two. Type in, should Israel be arrested for war crimes like Netanyahu and all of them, and it's going to say yes. And this is something Israel has bought and tried to control, so people will be more sympathetic with Israel. But even the AI that they bought, they cannot control. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. Off of AI, because this is going to be kind of a short show. It's not going to be as long as the first one. Off of AI, my theories of AI or whatever, because I'm going to be speaking with Trevor when he comes through. I just don't know when he's coming through. But I figure I'd get this episode out. Back to this. How many people have been having their social networking bombarded with pro fucking Israel shit? Pro Zionist fucking bullshit. I have. It's all literally all over my social network. And it's quite kind of funny because a lot of people are saying they have been getting blitzed, and especially in the last couple of days. Hey, Israel, no one's buying your shit. Oops, sorry. No one's buying your shit anymore, all right? It is what it is. Your time of controlling the media and controlling the minds of Americans for your fake fucking propaganda, it's over. We were going down to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we must have seen 7 fucking billboards. These are fucking billboards, right? That said, it said beat the blank out of an anti-Semitic. First of all, we're not anti-Semitic. Being anti-Israel does not mean we're anti-Semitic. It just means we're tired of you fucking leeching off the American taxpayers while your people get free health care, your people get free schooling, 40% of your population doesn't work. They're always on fucking vacation, or what you numbnuts say is holidays over there in fucking Israel/Palestine, because that's what it is, technically Palestine. And all you people saying, well, I'll get to that point, but you could see they're spending a lot of money on a lot of propaganda. Like they're talking about, oh, we brought in 15, like this new Facebook thing that keeps popping up is, we brought in $15 billion of American exports last year. Yeah, we fucking paid for them. And then when you look it up, the exports from America that they did bring in, they're from fucking Zionist countries. So you're taking our tax dollars, right? You're taking our tax dollars, giving everybody free health care. Fucking people don't work. Your military, blah, blah, blah. Then you're resending some tax dollars over, your leftovers, to bring in American goods, but they're not American goods because they're owned by Zionists, and you're giving them money, which they're giving back to you. Like, do you think we're fucking stupid? Do you think we're stupid? Now you're bombarding, the internet with ads on fucking, oh, you have to be pro-Israel. They tried to say the last country that got rid of Zionists fucking went bankrupt. No, they didn't. Shut the fuck up. Actually, they were thriving. I'm not going to name that country, but they were thriving until a war happened. And then you got to start thinking, 109 countries, right? 109 countries kicked these people out. Zionists. Talking about Zionists. And were 109 countries wrong? And people keep having this misconception that Jews and Zionists are the same people. No. Zionists go by the Talmud, or however you fucking say that thing. And it basically says it's like almost devil worshipping, but not. I don't know. I'm reading some part, like I'm trying to read it all, and it's just basically like what I have read. They're trying to make an antichrist already, and that once they're antichrist, even though they are few, they will reign over many. And it seems like they are trying to do that. The Zionists, they're trying to control every country. Like there's an AIPAC in Australia, but I forget what it's called. And then they have one in New Zealand. They have one in England. You know where they don't got one? In fucking Ireland. Love my Irish people. God bless yous. Ireland gets, you know, they get a lot of Irish luck throughout history, but they sure know how to stand on business. They've been on the right side of history a lot. A lot. So maybe we should see what the Irish in Ireland are doing. And us American Irish should remember our roots and stand fast on how they would perceive it. No, I'm just tired of these ads. It's fucking annoying. And Michael Rappaport and Ben Shapiro and fucking Officer Tatum. You shut the fuck up. Ben Shapiro, the Daily Wire is done, bro. It is done. It's they're putting ads out like purchase your Daily Wire subscription. Subscriptions are down. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't only like maybe 2,000 people now, maybe less, subscribe to the Daily Wire because it's going down and everybody's leaving that ship. So Ben Shapiro, shut the fuck up. Go if you think America needs to fucking pamper Israel so much, go to fucking Israel, take all your money, give it all to Israel, and fucking move there. You know why? If America stops funding Israel, you won't move there? Is because you know Israel has made fucking checks that they can't fucking cash. And Officer Tatum, shut your ass up. You are a fucking sellout. You are the biggest sellout on the internet right now. Fucking bum. This guy goes to Israel and talk about I only got spit on once. Bitch, I would not get spit on. You ain't fucking spitting on me. Not I like I said, I would serve 20 years in an Israeli prison with no air conditioning. It would suck. But if you fucking spit on me, I'm fucking you up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. I don't care if I'm in Israel. I don't care if fucking I'm in Saudi Arabia. That's the ultimate disrespect is that people spit on you. That's how much better they think they are than society. But none of them farm. None of them work factories, right? None of them do what you need to do to survive. They depend on other people so they can fucking live. The Zionists in Israel. They don't do any of that. There's no farmers. There's no factory workers. There's no fucking builders. They're just people there that fucking, oh yeah, doctors, whatever, police officers, you need them, but the police officers are forced to be police officers. Not too many fucking chose it. Their military don't choose to be military. They just do it so they get their free land and kill Palestinians and take their land. That's a fact. They're not doing it off the goodness of their heart. They're not really doing it for country. They're doing it for free land that they don't have to pay for, and fucking they just overtake, and that's it. You know, they're freeloaders. That's all. Israel is a fucking parasite. They're a freeloader. Well, guess what, Israel? The host body in America has found out that you need to be taken out with an anti-fucking dewormer, okay? Some ivermectin, bitch, going through. And that's it. I don't personally fucking care as long as the Palestinian people aren't being genocided against. Israel, if they made an agreement, say Israel could be a state with besides a Palestinian state, a two-state solution, I would be cool with it. You know, fine, whatever. As long as they're not killing each other, and those who want to return to Palestine come back, and those that want to stay in Israel stay in Israel. And if they feel like they can't, there have been such a divide that they can't live in the same state, fucking well be it. You know, that's none of my business. My business is my taxpaying money going over there so you could fucking murder women and children to steal their land. This is fucking 2025, bro. Like, that shit cannot be happening here. It can't be happening in the world. And if it does, it has to come to a stop. And all these Congress, Ted fucking Cruz, fucking pussy, oh, He who blesses Israel, bro. Those books that you get that from were written by Zionists in 1919 because they knew they need to acclimate the South of America to being pro-Israel. So they kind of tweaked the Bible that Baptists and all those use down south, because you're not going to tweak the Catholic Bible. We know. We know. And make it seem that, well, we got to be protected of these people no matter what. They're not even, the people in Israel today have no DNA, anything to the ties of that land, okay? So stop saying those are not the Israelis that they were talking about in any Bible. And plus, Jesus said to the Zionists that this is not, you are a cult of Satan. You are not God's people. Does that sound like him fucking saying they're God's chosen people? No. And if you believe in Jesus Christ, you believe he's your Lord and Savior. So what? Are you going to believe what the direct words that came out of Christ's mouth? Or are you going to believe people that have been using this country for the last 70 to 80 years to get them, to allow them to steal land from other people? You think about it. I ain't got to think hard. I obviously know what's full of shit. Oxford fucking wrote that Bible that all Baptists and Methodists and all that use. And they basically got their return. But now people know it's full of shit, though. Everybody knows it's full of shit now. You could try to control AI. It's not working. You could make this smear campaign all you want. No one cares. The biggest people on the internet now are all anti-Israel. The world is anti-Israel. If I was Israel, I would really fucking calm it down, relax, get out of American politics, because it's going to come. The first candidate that runs, it might be an independent, that runs against AIPAC in America, that they're going to win. You have too many people on the left and the right and independents that's like, fuck AIPAC. We're just tired of you being in our fucking government. We're tired of you getting the spoils of our hard labor. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care, because I work hard, I pay taxes, and I don't get nothing for free. Nothing. I work for everything. And I don't care. I got land. I got a beautiful wife. I got kids. It's great. I love that. But I'm tired of seeing us being manipulated to care about basically a fascist, imperialist regime that wants to fucking basically murder Christians and Muslims. And then we have to hear our politicians lie about it, lie to our faces, and say, no, that's not what they want to do. That is what they want to do. They're showing you what they want to do. They killed Christians. They killed Catholics. Didn't even fucking apologize for it. They killed Muslims. They don't apologize for that. You think these motherfuckers are lying to our faces in HD? Has seen them lying. You have IDF soldiers talking about, oh, I just want to kill all the babies. Like, now they're all taking their pictures with the back of their heads when they join the IDF, so when they go back to their host countries, they don't have to worry about getting arrested for war crimes, because guess what? That is coming. That is coming. It's coming. It is coming. That these people will be all held accountable for war crimes. And you could call us whatever you want, because we don't care anymore. We're so fucking tired of you using this saying, you're not even Semites. You're not Semites. You're Western and Eastern Europeans, and that's it. Okay? That is just how it is. It's not anti-Semitic. We're anti-Zionist, but you could call us anti-Semitic. You could call us whatever you want, because we know that we're not it. You could be like, oh, you're a Nazi, you're a fascist, you're da-da-da. No. Okay, whatever. I'm not. You are. And if you think not, look at who's doing the genocide. Who's trying to make people look like they're beneath them? You're too good to even farm your own land, protect yourself, get your own money. You just need to bleed off of another country. That's it. The letters that you sent out saying America's a lost cause, it is. It is. So, I suggest you go, like that letter said, go to Asia, India, obviously. Bleed them until they're tired of you. Get kicked out of there. It might take India. You might have control of the India government longer than you did America. Because you're anti-Muslim, they're anti-Muslim, a lot of them in the government, especially in India. So you guys might get along for a very long time, but they'll get tired of you. They'll be understanding why the people are not able to get anything and they're being bleeded out. And that's just what happens, Zionists. And it's tiring. And I'm telling you, there's a difference of Jewish people and Zionists, okay? And if you don't know that difference, then you're a racist. All right, guys, I'm out.